Thanks for joining us. I'm Beth Farnsworth.
And I'm CJ Ward. Work begins this week to remove sand from the entrance to Santa Barbara Harbor.
And News Channel O reporter John Palmentary covered this story. He spent the day down at the harbor. Last year this time, that harbor was nearly shut down.
Before a sandy shutdown, equipment is set up now to begin removing sand from the Santa Barbara Harbor entrance. The recent ocean swells and high tide brought tons of sand into that opening.
So if they had it dredged before this swell, it's likely that a lot of sediment would have moved in right after they dredged, so it's really nice that they're mobilizing.
This is a federal channel, and the Santa Barbara Waterfront Department works with the Army Corps of Engineers and Pacific Dredging. They have contracts in place to respond.
They dredge on 2 cycles, so one time in the fall/winter and then one time in the spring. So this was about perfect timing.
The special vessels you see here arrived recently from San Diego. The crew has laid out pipelines, and once a final survey is done in the next day, the target areas will be dredged. Some people who are around here regularly include a visitor who grew up here and went boating in the 60s.
If it's not going to be done, this harbor is not going to be functional.
During the dredging operation, the sand and water from the harbor goes through this pipe here on West Beach. It goes under Stearns Wharf and releases everything to the other side where the currents take it down the coast.
Redepositing that sand down on East Beach, which will nourish East Beach and hopefully bring back some of the volleyball courts that were lost down there in front of Cabrillo Pavilion.
A year ago, during a very aggressive storm sequence, the sand impacts blocked the harbor entrance for most of the vessels, even at high tide. We went on board with the Harbor Patrol, and the officers were busy escorting boaters in and out if those vessel captains were worried about getting stuck. And even some of the small and medium boats were at risk.
Depending on the boat, they're going to draft differently, and a lot of these boats are fixed keel, so they don't have a choice. And they're going to have to pick at their time when to come through. Yeah.
The current dredging project will take about 10 days. It will provide the operational safety necessary for the harbor and also keep the commercial fishing fleets in business. And we're back here at the harbor. We had a little technical problem there at the initial part of this, but now I'm back. And to tell you that in order to do this operation, the Army Corps of Engineers and Pacific Dredge will have to go out and survey the harbor. And they're going to be doing that now, today and tomorrow. And then they'll decide the exact areas where they can have the most effectiveness on getting that sand out of there and down the coastline and keep the harbor entrance open. Reporting live, we're on Stearns Wharf overlooking the harbor this evening. I'm News Channel reporter John Palmentary.